I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now.
As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. Across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
It's stolen by Jackie Young.
Gray up top. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Pass to Wilson. From downtown. Good. First shot, first basket.
A three-pointer is certainly not a huge part of Wilson's game, but if you give Asia a look, I mean, she can knock down those trays.
Now here is Canada. To the inside. Here's Gray. Here's Griner. Soft touch off the glass.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Wilson in the post. Guarded by Jones. Pass to Gray. Wilson left side. Outside Young. That's good, and so Asia Wilson with the assist.
Usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Gray, covered by Lloyd. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Griner with the screen. For 3, Ryan Howard. The offensive rebound. Griner, good.
But with the wingspan of over 7 feet and 3 inches, Griner's got mad length, and she really knows how to use it.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Young. There's the 3. That one's off. She's now 1 for 2. Outside Canada. Griner. Outside Howard. With the second effort, and the layup good by Griner. And that ties it up.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Well, there's no question that the Las Vegas Aces have established themselves as the gold standard of the W.
Well, it's about more than those 2 titles. They opened up a 64,000 square foot practice facility back in 2023. The first WNBA team to have their own dedicated practice facility. That's showing a major investment in the team and the league.
Now here's Wilson. Gray outside. Pass to Lloyd. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Lloyd. Here's Stokes. And Jones pulls it down. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Guarded by Young. Now here is Canada. And here is Howard. Takes the 3. Drops in the tray.
I mean, that's just too easy for Howard. Is the defense going to rush her off the three-point line, or is she going to make these all night long?
Now here's Gray. They trail by 3. Pass to Wilson. Shoots over Jones. Wilson can't hit.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Here's Griner. Howard, guarded by Young. Back to Griner. Gray outside for 3. Rebound by the Aces. Young with it. Howard's there. Young shot's good.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Now here is Canada. Gray defending. Pass to Gray. This one for three. A rebound by Gray. Las Vegas trailing. Here's Lloyd. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Here's Young. Rejected by Ryan Howard.
Timed it perfectly. Howard making good use of her length.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Her positioning near the hoop is always so good. Terrific job to tip that one back in.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And that one's good. Stokes.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
Now here's Gray. Gets it to go from downtown.
Way more likely to take it herself in the pick and roll. Gray looking to score the ball.
Pass to Wilson. Outside Young. Now Stokes. Young, guarded by Howard. From outside the arc. And that's good. Jackie Young for three.
Oh, Jackie Young, an emphatic response.
Atlanta leading. Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. Fires top of the key. Kelsey Gray grabs the miss.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that
miss. To the paint. Howard, guarded by Young. Howard misses.
Wow, hey, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Now here is Canada, guarded closely. Pass to Gray. Over Lloyd. Gray with the bucket.
Quality look from Gray. I mean, she's going to shoot it from there when she gets the chance every time.
And here are the Aces now. They trail by one. And here's Young. Now here's Wilson. Inside, Gray. Again, Las Vegas.
And Gray getting it done on the inside. Like seeing her be so aggressive, looking to score from that spot in the court.
And Jackie Young went first overall back in 2019, and her transition to the W probably wasn't as smooth as she would have liked.
Yeah, had some ups and downs the first 3 years, but year 4, 2022, Young put it all together, an all-star and most improved player, a big part of that 2022 and 23 Aces title runs.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Canada.
That is her first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bell, defended by Coffey. Wilson sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Young's shot is off. And so here's Atlanta. Pass to Griner. Now here's Gray, guarded by Young. Picked by Jones. Down low. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Jackie Young from outside. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Gray outside. Pass to Jones. Coffey outside. Gray. Here's Jones. Coffee. The tray. The rebound by Asia Wilson. Outside Evans. And here's Young. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown. Now here's Gray. He has 5. Pass to Griner. Jones outside. Gray. Now Griner. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
Wilson with it. Young. No good on that shot. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. Now Gray. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Screen by Griner. To the middle. And stolen by Asia Wilson. Puts it up from 12. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Now here's Gray. Now Walker Kimbrough. Evans covering. Pass to Griner. Sinks that one from the post.
Capable of scoring in bunches. Griner hits shots from various spots on the floor.
Here's Bell. Stokes. She's guarded by Griner. And here's Evans. Lets the 3 fly. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Now here's Griner. Here's Jones. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Las Vegas trailing. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Quality dish by Wilson. Good heads-up basketball helps her find the open player.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jones outside. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Here's Griner. Coffee. Good. And the assist goes to Brittany Griner.
Confident stroke from downtown. Nia Coffee can really hit those.
Wilson with it. Shoots it up. Got it off in time, but it's no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Dream, up 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Really putting in the work on the offensive glass.
They've set the tone here early with the hustle.
And here is Gray. Mitchell outside. There's a screen. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, there's lots of ways you can build a team. What do you think is the best route?
Well, optimally, you want to draft and develop, but that's tough to do because it's hard to find rookies in second-year players who have a major impact. So you need to have patience if you want to draft and develop.
Yeah, so I like the teams that make smart trades, whether it's taking in picks, cashing in for a star. Asset management is the name of the game.
That one's off.
Well, dependable players like Tiffany Mitchell really lift your team. You can count on her to work hard and produce points.
And the second free throw, good. Atlanta in the lead. Pass to Caldwell. And here's Howard. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Mitchell. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
So smooth with the ball in her hands. Mitchell is always a threat to drive the lane.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Great defending. Three, Ryan Howard. That shot goes in, and she now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Gray. Down low. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Caldwell. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. On the wing, Ryan Howard. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Las Vegas ball. Substitution on the court.
Now here is Lloyd. Defense right on her. Beyond the arc. Canada grabs the board.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here is Canada. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
That's an agile move by Canada with the ball, completely throwing off the defense.
Here's Lloyd. It's a 3-point game.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from 3-point range. Just nobody near her.
Outside Howard. Canada, Gray defending. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a pretty long time coming.
And Lloyd gets it to go.
Showing the strength right there. Lloyd busting her way through the paint.
And the dream call time here.
And when you think of the ideal floor general, Chelsea Gray might be the first person that comes to mind.
Well, just look at what she's accomplished. Multiple WNBA titles, a Finals MVP award. It's hard to find a more seasoned veteran leader at this point.
Canada, Gray defending. Now here is Canada. Defense is right there.
Give it up for her inside. Great rebound, and she had to fight for it.
Gray outside. Gustafson. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, Megan Gustafson was the original star from Iowa, scoring 28 points per game as a senior.
Yeah, she didn't get, the hype of the latest Iowa star, Caitlin Clark. Megan, though, was a National Player of the Year herself, and the lefty has been a quality WNBA player.
The first one falls, and as
As the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
Atlanta trailing here. Pass to Hillman. Canada, Gray defending. Now Jones. Outside Howard. Looking to end the run. Made that one. Only her 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Young. Here's Bell. Gray, guarded by Canada. Clock at 4. 13 feet out, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Excellent creativity and decisiveness as a ball handler. Gray is no stranger to initiating some offense.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
Gray outside. Gustafson comes up empty down low. The 3 is up. Howard misses. And it's the Aces with the ball. Here's Young. She's now made half of her 10 shots in the game, and that's her 5th basket.
Well, when you talk about Jackie Young, she has the ability to put the team on her back. Young is doing it all tonight.
Right side, Canada. Pass to Howard. Now Hillman. And here is Jones. Here's Hillman. From deep. Jackie Young the rebound. Gray outside. Now Gustafson. Over Canada. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
The team relies on Gray's quick thinking. She sees an opportunity and instantly sends a pass.
Now here is Canada. Now Hillman. To the paint. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Aces. Substitution on the court.
The Aces with the lead. Gray with it. She has 6. Pass to Young. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That one on Howard.
And Jackie Young came into this league as a good passer, but she's taken it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, and as her scoring continues to improve, so does her playmaking. That makes her very difficult to defend with the ball in her hands. She's already fulfilled her immense potential.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Jackie Young, a talented guard who scores at such an impressive clip.
That one misses. The Dream on offense. It's a 5-point game. Howard, good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Now here's Young. 14 points for her. Gray, that's good. And here's Canada. On the wing, Ryan Howard. They double team Brittany Griner. Pass to Canada. Takes the three. Another shot. A shot by Howard, no good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Now here's Young. Over Howard. And again, it's Las Vegas.
I love that shot from Young. Make defenders worry about the entire floor, not just the paint and the threes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And here's Griner. And she banks in the layup.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Here's Young. 6-point game. Outside Lloyd. Off target from outside.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Back to Howard. Canada. On the wing, Ryan Howard. And the three off target. Now the Aces with it. Pass to Gustafson. Young with it.
Screen by Gustafson.
Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And here's Griner. She's guarded by Wilson. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
Pass to Gray. Three-pointer.
They grab their own miss.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two. It's her first trip to the line.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, Jules Lloyd. 2 shots.
First one falls for her.
And coaching so difficult in this league. What do you think is an underrated skill for head coaches?
Motivation. I mean, there are so many games. The travel is difficult. So having your team at close to 100% is big, making sure they're locked in.
And I think it's rotations and fitting the pieces together. You want to find out what the best combinations are, because it's about more than just throwing talent out there.
Lloyd gets to the line pretty often for a guard. Lights out at the stripe.
Pass to Jones. Canada, Gray defending. Shoots from the corner. And there's another one for the Dream. And here are the Aces now. Leading by 5. Outside Young. Jacks up a three. Looks good, is good. That's her 7th basket in 12 attempts.
Pays great attention to detail. Gray is alert and constantly looking for open teammates.
Pass to Griner. Jones. Canada with it. Griner. She's guarded by Wilson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Griner, no good.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Here's Gray. She's got 9.
Nia Coffin. First person.
On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the away team, Megan Gustafson. 2 shots.
She knocks down the first one. And the Aces making a change here. And good on both. Here's Canada. Pass to Gray. Now Griner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Three, Ryan Howard. The three-pointer is on target.
Good find by Griner. She's so much taller than everybody at 6'9". It allows her really to see the rest of the court.
Now Young. She's got 19. Gray. Back to Young. Nice move. That counts. She's put up 13 shots and now has made 8 of them.
Flashy handles from Young. Certainly doesn't lack confidence on the floor.
Now here is Canada. Outside Howard. Puts up a 3. Gustafson with the rebound. Pass to Gray. For the bucket. She's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
You love to see a guard like Chelsea Gray take contact and still complete the play. That's toughness.
Now here's Griner. 16 points for her. Picked by Jones. The drive by Alicia Gray. Count it.
Finishes extremely well. Gray shrugs off defenders with ease.
Gray outside. Pass to Young. Launches it. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 for 14 on the night.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Now Jones. A 3 from Alicia Gray. Offensive rebound.
It's so difficult trying to guard Griner without fouling, especially when she's aggressively looking to score.
And she's got her first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And in this league, Griner is just about as consistent as it gets. You get a great game from her more often than not, especially when it comes to scoring the rock.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
If they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
I mean, that's got to be what they're aiming for here, right?
Let's hope.
Pass to Wilson. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And the first half now in the books. 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And the third quarter about to get underway here. And, you know, Jackie Young, she's been exceptional here, guys.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her. And that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
here are the Aces now. Pass to Wilson. Outside Young. Outside Lloyd. The three. Canada grabs the board. Tipped. An open look for Jackie Young. Here's Wilson. And she converts the layup.
Offensive rebounding is all about hustle for Wilson. But really, it's also about reading shots, correctly anticipating the angles and the bounces.
Now here is Canada. Outside Howard. Reiner with the screen. Howard misses.
When you watch Ryan Howard, what a diverse skill set. Great versatility at both ends.
Absolutely. She can defend about 4 positions, score from all 3 levels, and we've even seen her play the point. Truly a franchise-level talent.
For a front court player, normally a center, Wilson has such a solid jump shot, forces you out to contest.
Outside Howard. The three. Drills in from outside.
Well, the D sacked off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Gray with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Young. Five on the clock. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Howard with the ball. Now Young defending. And that one's good. Jones.
Well, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
And here is Gray. Wilson outside. Pass to Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With lightning quickness and a great handle, Young can drive at will. And you really can't double her because she's so good at passing the ball.
Atlanta calls timeout.
All right, let's get some on the court. Come on, get loud for the Pittsburgh. Make some noise, fans.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Jones outside. Pass to Howard. Here's the three. He can't get it to go.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
To the inside. Stolen by Brianna Jones. Outside Canada. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lloyd. That's her first foul.
Yeah, close, but she didn't get on balance quickly enough.
And as quick as players are at this level, your anticipation has to be perfect defensively to draw the charge.
You're right. It's so hard.
Howard, guarded by Young. Gray outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Howard for three. Good on the triple.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
The Aces leading. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
What a play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Shoot two.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so she hits 1 of 2. Atlanta trailing here. Here's Canada. Pass to Griner. Inside.
Love the physical play from Jones, going up hard inside.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
Second team foul. At the line for your Atlanta Dream, Brianna Jones. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, Jones is known for a physical style of play, but what often gets overlooked is her footwork, which she skillfully uses to create easy buckets.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Wilson outside. Pass to Young. Now Stokes. Gray, guarded by Canada. There's Jewel Lloyd with the 3. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. The Dream on offense. They trail by 7. Here's Gray. Here's Griner. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
A sensational run has them on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
It's been an unreal turnaround, and I'm going to credit their defense right along with their offense for giving them the spark they needed.
It has been, on both sides of the court, what they've needed.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Gray. Griner up top. Outside Howard. Gray outside. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And the Aces call time here. Outside Young. Outside Lloyd. Let's go with a 3. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. And they're right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical moment in this game.
Pass to Griner. Gray up top. The kick out to Canada. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
4 on the clock. And so here's Atlanta. A 4-point game. And it's offline from half court.
I think that was temporary insanity. I don't know.
Do you think she realizes that there's a game going on right now? Because I'm not so sure.
Very well done. Confident and composed, as always.
Now here is Canada. Jones outside. Pass to Griner. Gray. Howard with the ball. Shoots from the high post. The rebound by Asia Wilson.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Lloyd from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Outside Canada. Pass to Gray. Now Griner. Griner with the screen. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And that one good.
Yeah, seeing over defenders contributes to Griner's dominance down low. She's just lethal around the rim.
Now here's Gray. She's got 11. To the middle. Jordan Canada with the steal. Here's Howard. Connects on the 17-footer.
Well, when you watch Ryan Howard, one thing is abundantly clear. She doesn't need a lot of space or time to get her shot off.
Wilson with it, guarded by Jones. Now Lloyd. Gray left side. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
Playing with an advanced feel for the game, Gray doesn't usually force shots, and she reacts to defense as well.
One of the best free agent signings of late, Chelsea Gray going to Las Vegas.
I mean, you talk about a game changer. The Aces have been the #1 seed in each of her first 3 years in Sin City, winning 2 titles over that span. Gray's been a huge part of the success in Las Vegas. A dead-eye outside shooter, Gray's confidence on the offensive end is what makes her so dangerous.
Pass to Griner. Walker Kimbrough with it. Gray defending. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. She's guarded closely. Gray. That shot off.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Here's Griner. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
That's some good awareness from Howard right there. She is excellent at getting the ball to her open teammates.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
What you love about Brianna Jones, she's an old-school center.
Well, she's not trying to stretch the floor, rarely takes threes. Jones rebounds, protects the paint, and shoots a very high percentage. She shows there's serious value in that type of role still.
Make some noise, fans.
Knocked loose. Howard with the steal. Now here's Gray, guarded by Young. Outside Howard. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
Ryan Howard. Shooting one.
You know, Ryan Howard has got a good sense for finding her shots, and she is always ready to attack, which means the defense essentially has to watch her at all times.
Now here's Gray. 14 points for her. Wilson with it, working on Jones. 5 to shoot. Back to Gray. And the 3 ball is good.
An extremely high basketball IQ allows Gray to be the type of special playmaker we're seeing today.
Gray with it, guarded by Young. Pass to Howard. Gray. Back to Howard. Fires the three. Stokes with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Here's Bell. Three-pointer, Jackie Young. And Jones pulls it down. Gray with it. And it's Wilson picking her up. Gray outside. The three ball. Offensive rebound. Poked loose. Wilson with the steal. Pass to Young.
2 minutes.
That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Howard. Picked by Jones. Gray, guarded by Young. Back to Griner. And she drops in the layup off glass.
You want to stop Griner when she's attacking the hoop? Didn't think so. Too much coming at you.
Outside Young. Gray. Green with the rebound. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Howard. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Gray right side. The fadeaway. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. And they can go 2 for 1.
Most importantly, play it smart.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Outside Howard for the tie. The shot misses. The Ace is leading. Gray outside. Shot from 16, and the shot no good, a bit short. And we have just finished the third quarter, and a tight game we've got. Aces ahead, up 3. Don't go anywhere, the final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
It's the fourth quarter.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And here the Dream. They trail by 3. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Back to Canada. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Excellent work in the pick and roll. Canada taking what the defense was giving.
Outside Young. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Jackie Young. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
Missed a chance to put them up 3. That's going to affect how they set up on defense this trip.
Pass to Coffee to take the lead. Las Vegas grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Left side, Lloyd. Now Bell. That one, no good.
Some solid defense there from Brianna Jones.
Here's Walker Kimbrough.
Aces foul. Tiffany Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Atlanta Dream, Shatori Walker Kimbrough. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And she sinks the second. Fourth quarter, still young, just over a minute played. Outside Lloyd. Three-pointer. The shot comes out.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the 3.
Hillman, that's good. Las Vegas trailing. Outside Evans. Gustafson. Great pass to set up the land.
Oh, yeah. You can see the vision. It's excellent for Jada Evans.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Canada. Pass to Jones. And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here. The Aces making a switch.
Substitution for the Aces. Number 1, Kirsten Bell.
Clock at 6. Here's Hillman, covered by Gustafson. And it's Hillman missing. Mitchell outside, down low. Here's Bell. The rebound by Hillman.
Just stay closer. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
Canada with the bucket.
You can't let Canada get a look close to the rim. This is too easy for her. Great touch.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Young. Fires for 3. It's good from long range.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
Now here is Canada, covered by Lloyd. Young comes with the double team. Launches a 3, and Nia Coffee, good for 3.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Young. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Atlanta in the lead. Here's Coffee. To the paint. Here's Jones. That's good, and it's Nia Coffee with the assist.
Well, tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it, and as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Lloyd. Pass to Young. Shoots over Coffee. Young shot's good.
You love how selfless Lloyd is with the ball. She just wants her team to succeed by any means necessary.
Here's Hillman. Back to Canada. From down low. And she can't bank that one in. And the Aces with possession. Mitchell outside. Lloyd, guarded by Canada. Outside Young. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Tremendous find by Lloyd. She's really a combo guard, but she has point guard savvy. Senses when her teammates are open.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Here's Canada, covered by Lloyd. Jones outside. From 20 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. Here's Lloyd. Screen by Gustafson. Shoots the three. And the Aces another three.
I love the confidence from Lloyd. It's really what makes her so dangerous offensively.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Tight defense on her. Pass to Jones. Coffee outside. Walker Kimbrough. Over Mitchell. Walker Kimbrough misses. Outside Young. And again, it's Las Vegas.
These teams really feeding off each other now in terms of energy.
It must have been some kind of speech at halftime as both sides have picked things up. What do you think the coaches were saying, Tim?
Now here is Canada. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Canada, covered by Lloyd. Here's Jones. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Mitchell's shot's good.
So comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. When Mitchell gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate.
Pass to Jones. They need this. And she takes it up and lays it in. The Aces leading. Jackie Young on the wing. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
And good that time.
Coaches always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here is Lloyd. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Walker Kimbrough. Misses the baby hook. Pass to Lloyd. Fires from deep. No good that time. Atlanta trailing here. Coffee with it. Walker Kimbrough with it. Back to Coffee. Now here is Canada, guarded by Young. The shot by Canada, no good. Mitchell up top, guarded by Canada. Mitchell outside. Pass to Lloyd. With the shot. from beyond the arc and then some.
That's extra long range. When Lloyd is knocking those down, she's an absolute pain to stop.
Atlanta calls timeout. And you have to like what we're seeing from Jackie Young. Just impressive.
Good timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker, and they need to figure out a way to stop her from three-point range.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Howard. Down low. And stolen by Asia Wilson. Good for her sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Killer confidence, stays true to herself. What more do you want from Wilson? She's a terrific basketball player.
Now here's Howard.
Aces foul. Jackie Young. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Atlanta Dream, Ryan Howard. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Wilson. Pass to Stokes. Back to Wilson. Young. 6 to shoot. Wilson sets a screen. From the high post. And she gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Howard. A good-looking shot from the wing. Here's Wilson. Double team on Asia Wilson. Pass to Stokes. Wilson outside. Uncovered. The rebound by Brittany Griner.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Outside Howard. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple.
What a big shot from Ryan Howard.
She might not be the most experienced player, but she can certainly dig deep.
Now here's Young, guarded by Howard. Inside, stolen by Brianna Jones. And here we go, the Dream on the fast break. Here's Griner. It's good. And she has brought them within 2 points.
Clutch. All her life, Griner's been leaned on to make the big shots. There's another.
Wilson in the post, working on Jones.
Really, she's had a nose for the ball. She's their top rebounder.
Well, she has been today, no question. Just unbelievable effort that she's showing on the glass.
Now here's Canada. Back to Gray. Sinks it! In tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Love the concentration in the clutch. Gray doesn't get overwhelmed by pressure situations.
And the Aces call time here.
foul to give, but you'd rather not have it cost the team points.
Yeah, it would have been better to use it on the floor and not on the shot, but the foul had to come one way or another.
Yeah.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. She goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Those are just some heroics at the stripe. A little bit of defense, and they can put this one in the win column.
Atlanta calls timeout.
With this much time left on the clock, I try to shoot from as close to the basket as possible because that way you have enough time for a quick putback in case you miss.
Deep. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's the Aces taking the W in a close game. And they break the hearts of every fan in the building with the dramatic late victory.
This is a win they should take a ton of pride in. They battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up